They post the mitt work, the flashy kicks, the slow-motion sweat drops, the flexed abs, the group photos with gloves slung over their shoulders. That's Instagram UFC. That's content. But let me tell you what they don't show. The stuff that actually turns a fighter into a killer. The stuff that hurts. The stuff that works. The secret moves that nobody's hashtagging, nobody's tagging Dana White in, and nobody's putting under dramatic music. Because these moves, they're not pretty, but they win fights. Let's start with this. If it's on Instagram, it's probably not what's getting drilled 1,000 times behind closed doors. The real stuff happens when the phones go away. Ever heard of panic rounds? Probably not. That's the point. Picture this. You're 10 rounds deep, already dead tired, and then your coach blindfolds you and throws you into live grappling with someone fresh, someone trying to tap you out cold. No music, no crowd, no ego, just raw instincts, burning lungs, and survival mode. These rounds break you down to the bone, and when the fight comes, nothing surprises you. You've already drowned before. Here's another one, basement wrestling. There are camps, won't name them, but the top 5 fighters in multiple divisions train there, where they literally dig holes in the floor, add water, and have you wrestle in it. It's not about technique, it's about chaos. You learn balance by losing it. You learn leverage in mud. Try a double leg when your foot's slipping and someone's driving a shoulder into your jaw. That's not Instagram. That's war. And then there's the whisper drill. This one's next level. Fighters spar with music blasting in their ears, noise-cancelling headphones, while their coach stands at the edge whispering instructions. If they can pick up cues while punches are flying, guess what happens in a real fight when everything is silent and focused? They hear everything. Your breath, the twitch before your cross, the step of your lead foot. They don't react, they predict. Oh, and don't get me started on shadow fatigue sets. No camera in the world could make this look cool. You shadow box for 30 minutes straight. No breaks, no combos over 5 punches. Every strike has to mean something. It's about mental reps, repetition, control, discipline. You find out who really wants it after 10 minutes. By minute 20, most are faking effort. By minute 30, you're hallucinating. The ones who finish strong, they're usually the ones holding belts 6 months later. Want to know why the Dagestanis are different? It's not just wrestling bears or mountains or memes. They do reactive balance grappling on uneven wood floors. No mats, no grip. You either learn how to use your weight perfectly, or your face kisses a wall. You know how many guys flinch in the cage? None. They've already had their balance shattered 10,000 times in the gym. Let's talk about ghost pad work. A coach throws no punches, no instructions, they just walk around you. Your job? Shadow box like they're attacking you based on their distance and movement. You start seeing intent without action. It's eerie, but it's real. When you see someone wind up before they even know they're throwing, that's ghost training. It doesn't go viral, but it wins fights. There's a reason the best fighters are usually the quietest online. Their training clips are boring on purpose. They'll show a spinning elbow, sure, but they won't show the 300 micro adjustments they made to that elbow over 3 months. Or the hours spent doing wall pulse drills, literally standing against a cage and twitching their hips for explosion training. You think that's sexy? Try posting that with a fire emoji. Nobody will care. But when it knocks a guy out in round 1, suddenly everyone's watching. And here's the kicker. Some camps purposely fake their public training. They stage drills to throw opponents off. They film themselves working on spinning back fists, while behind closed doors they're drilling front kicks to the liver for hours. It's psychological warfare before the first punch is even thrown. All the viral clips you see, that's for your entertainment. But the brutal truths, the busted ribs, the blood on the mats, the panic attacks during underwater breath holds, the internal battles during 5-minute wall sits while someone yells in your face to keep your hands up, that's what makes champions. So next time you double tap a UFC fighter's post with them dancing around pads or kicking a heavy bag in slow-mo, just know it's the trailer. The real movie is filmed in sweat, behind closed doors, in silence, with no audience, no filters, and no likes. And you'll never see that on Instagram.